pain seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do.
Hi. I hope everybody can hear me. We were just trying to figure out the audio. Oh my God, there are so many people wishing me happy birthday. Thank you guys so much. I have to go back to the very top. Thank you, Robin, Priscilla, Janelle, Brianna, Denny, Jose, Kim, Stephanie, Cassandra, Sarah, Heather, Lisa, Babette, that's a cute name, China, Elizabeth, Alicia, Mama Bear, Dina, Laura, Jalene, Katie, Christine, Crystal, Betsy, Glinda, Sports Fan, Marion and Makeup, Missy, Crystal, Susie, Melinda, Sabrina's Unboxing, Gwen, Teresa. Hi, if I'm missing you guys, I'm so sorry. Hi, Christina. I hope you guys all can hear me okay. I'm not entirely sure if you guys can hear me. I see the microphone moving, but we're just trying to double check that you guys can hear me. Can you hear me on there, babe? Sorry, Corey's doing audio check. Okay, yeah. Yay, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Emily, Ashley, Maggie, Tasia, thank you for all the cards. I really appreciate it. I got all your cards. Thank you so much. Michelle, Rita, Tanya, JL. Yay, the Queen Diva, Michaela. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining our makeup stream. Here, babe, you want to come on in? Corey's here today.
Hello.
I said makeup stream.
Makeup.
I meant my birthday stream. Corey's here to celebrate with me today and to be here with you guys. Nancy, thank you so much. If you guys have not seen on Instagram, it's so random, but Jaclyn Cosmetics reached out and said happy birthday. I was like, Jaclyn Cosmetics, like Corey saw me. I stopped dead and I was like, oh my God. I thought that was really, really cool. Like I had no idea that they even knew that I existed, you know? And they opened up that conversation. I think they can see like all those like times I reviewed all their stuff, but we actually have like an opened conversation now. So that really made my birthday, was them reaching out. And then Manny reached out to me to say happy birthday too. I thought that was really, really sweet. Did I get your cake today? I got a lot of cake. My parents got me a cake. Corey got me a cake, and Bling Brushes sent like this huge cookie basket. I was like, what the?
Cookie basket.
I was so shocked. Corey and I were so shocked. We're like, what is this? Oh, thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Yvette, Annette, Alexandria. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. Drunk birthday live. We're gonna try to get there. I'm rocking a cinnamon old fashioned, and Corey's rocking Properly Fall, which has like Proper 12 and
apple cider.
Yeah.
And cinnamon infused simple syrup.
Yeah. So we're rocking 2 different drinks. He made my favorite because this is just my favorite. I hope you get on Jaclyn's PR list. Oh my God, guys, that would be the day. That would save me a lot of money because legit, I literally save as much money for her launches.
Give me those headphones. No, the AirPods.
I save like a lot of money for the launches, so that would be amazing if that were to ever happen. Hopefully one day. Any birthday plans? My birthday plans have honestly been very, very chill. I just wanted a really relaxing birthday. So we got up, we went to Starbucks. I went and saw my parents. We went and had lunch. And then we are filming for Halloween. Speaking of that, if you guys can do me a huge favor, can you guys all say hi? Because this is going to be for the last day of Vlog-O-Ween. So everybody say hi. Hi for Vlog-O-Ween. Vlog-O-Ween. You guys are all in the vlog. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, you guys are all saying hi. Yes, yes. Look at that. Woo woo. You guys are all officially in my last day of Vlog-O-Ween. I really wanted to make sure that I captured what we're going to do on Halloween today for you guys, because I want to show you guys like what we actually do, which is we carve pumpkins, we watch horror movies or like Halloween movies, we drink, we just have a good time. And I know like on Halloween, a lot of you guys are busy and you guys are taking kids out trick-or-treating, and you won't get to see the entire days with. So we're doing that today so you guys can actually see what we're doing for Halloween. So it's Halloween. But I really appreciate you guys all saying like hi for that. I really appreciate it. You guys are going to see your guys' names on there. Hopefully, you guys can see your name pop up. I like what Gio said, not me accidentally waving at my TV.
That's why I just laughed.
Yeah, I know that. I would have done that too. Like, I'd have been like, hey. I wish there was a way that we could all do this together. I know that whenever I do Patreon, we do like a Zoom. But I don't know. I think I can top like 50 people. So at one point, or I could just do more. I had to figure out how I could do more. It'd be really cool if I can get all of us on a Zoom together and we can hang out. I love that. Congratulations on your wedding. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that.
My pumpkin was awesome. Thank you, Nicole.
Oh, you guys love Corey's pumpkin and not mine. Mine was shitty.
Well,
I never said I was good at carving pumpkins.
I mean, in the history of pumpkin carving.
Yeah, no, I'm not really good. I can't cut straight, so that's why I also like you guys have seen me do makeup. You guys would know that I obviously suck at a lot of things, so that should be no surprise. Oh, thank you so much, Darlene. Thank you guys so much, Priscilla. Thank you guys so much for the awesome birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. This just means a lot to me that you guys are here. You guys are celebrating my birthday with me. Like, I couldn't imagine any other way. I would definitely say that I am going to take like 1 to 2 days off after Vlog-O-Ween. I really can't fathom taking off more days because then I'm just twirling my thumbs going, what do I do with my life? So, like taking off on Saturday to rest up after being sick, you know how hard that was for me? I literally looked at Corey. I was like, what do I do? And he's like, just play a video game. I'm like, I feel too guilty not to film. Like, I felt so guilty. But I'm going to take like 2 or 3 days off, and maybe depending, and I'm going to work on the wedding vlog. That way I can have that out for you guys. So yay, I hope you guys enjoy it. 32. Oh yeah, 32 and so having with me. Oh yeah, I'm 32. Yay. Oh, Crystal, you being here is the biggest present. Don't put your makeup skills, you rock. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm trying. Did the dogs wear their birthday hats again this year? Yes. After we do this, I actually am getting sushi for my birthday because it's one of my favorites. We're gonna get some sushi. And we're going to come back and we're going to put birthday hats on the dogs. Corey got me a cake and we're going to blow out candles. And then we're going to finish watching some Halloween movies. And we're going to wrap up the day as like for my birthday, also the Halloween vlog. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. I can't wait to see the wedding vlog. I really guys hope you do. Like, I really hope you do. Is Jamie scaring your neighbors? Jamie's actually scaring us more than the neighbors. Because he is so freaking tall that like right now he's in my beauty room. Okay, so he's just in my beauty room, so he can stare at me doing makeup at all times. And I cannot tell you how many times Corey and I walk in the room and we're like, oh my god, because it's just like this dark shadow figure right there, and it just scares the shit out of me. It scares the dogs. I don't know if the neighbors see it. They probably do, but if it's my upstairs neighbors, I hope. Well, they already think I already spy on them enough, I think, as it is. So I bet you they would probably think.
If we just close the blinds and leave the room light on, it looks like just staring out the window.
Yeah, and we have issues with our upstairs neighbors, so I'm pretty sure they're like, oh my god, this bitch is just staring at us at all hours. So, needless to say, he has been scary. I know I asked you live, what's your favorite weird smell? What's Corey's? What's your favorite weird smell? I said mine was tennis balls, gasoline, and like the smell of fresh.
Why does gasoline smell good? I don't know why everyone thinks that.
And like the fresh tar on the pavement.
I'd say that, or like rubber, like
rubber.
tires.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
Leather smells good too.
Love sushi. What's my favorite? My favorite? I'm such a plain Jane. I love the Philly roll. I'm such a plain Jane. Although over at Splitsville and Disney Springs, they have some of the best sushi ever. I'm making my friends take me there later this week for my birthday. I'm like, this is where we're going to go celebrate. It's Corey in the middle of the night. the neighbors and I have issues because she lets her kids. So what really goes down is that she has 2 kids, and then her brother brings over 3 more kids, and then leaves 5 kids alone because then she goes to work. She has like a 12 or 13-year-old that watches these kids, and they run around until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning almost every single day. She has a problem with us having a problem with that because her mind is, well, kids are going to be kids. What do you want me to do? I'm like, you could ask them not to do that. It's late at night, you know? So there is a solution in the works. There is definitely a solution in the works. As of right now, she's being transferred to a different unit. So because her lease has been up, but she's being transferred to a different unit. We don't exactly know when, but it's the best for both parties. So a new company just bought our complex. So a new party just bought us. So they're handling it very, very well. And they're just pretty much want to make both parties happy. She doesn't want to live above us anymore. She'd rather just be able to live somewhere where her kids can run wild. And it just is going to be the easiest solution for both of us. So I'm here's hoping it's before Christmas time, but only time will tell with that. So she's broken so many things off my wall because of how loud her kids are.
The
slamming
glass from the pictures that are hanging on the wall because she slams the door so hard that it falls off the wall.
Yeah. So it's been a long time. She's caused me to drink a few times. I'll say that. What is my Cash App or Venmo? I don't remember. I think it's like Allie Dawson 89.
You don't have a Cash App.
Yeah, I do. I have Venmo.
Do? Oh no, Venmo, yeah.
But I think it's just Allie Dawson 89. I don't.
So.
Yeah. Those upstairs neighbors need to focus on parenting and nothing else. I would agree. It's been a lot of battles back and forth with the upstairs neighbors, especially her brother, because her brother actually has, I would say confronted me when I was walking my dogs one time, but he actually threatened me, and cops had to get involved, and he had to apologize for that, and so now he's nowhere allowed near me. It's just been a long time. They're the worst neighbors I've ever had in my 12 years of living in an apartment. Worst neighbors I've ever had. Oh, Crystal, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, Crystal. Yeah, no, she watches 5 kids. 5 kids she watches. Yeah, she does need to be on the bottom floor, 100%. And when we were talking with the complex, I was very much like, I don't want her to be evicted. Like, I'm not trying to get someone kicked out of their home, but I do think for the best of both parties, she should be on a first floor unit. That way her kids can just run around and she doesn't have to worry about it. So, it's been so stressful. There's been days I've literally broken down into tears because of how bad it's been. Yeah, no, she leaves. She leaves to go to work. She leaves at 7 p.m. to go to work, and then she doesn't come back home until 8 a.m. the next day. And she just has some 12-year-old watch the kid, if that. It's really sad, actually. What's the address I got you? Yeah. We legit, I'm too scared to turn my TV above volume 20 because I don't want to be that person. And it's why we literally only live on the first floor because we have 2 dogs. And I was like, I cannot be that person that has their, my dogs running around. We barely let our dogs bark because we're trying to be very respectful. I've always been a very respectful neighbor just because I know what it's like, But I'm pretty much assuming, no, Corey didn't fall asleep. He's on the, he's
moderating.
I'm a very respectful neighbor, but I think it doesn't matter because I think come next year, Corey and I are going to be forced to move out of this place anyway because they're going to be completely remodeling this entire place. They're literally doing all new, brand new appliances Whirlpool, granite marble tops, white cabinets, redoing all the floors, the walls because a new company took over. And when we used to live at a different complex, right down the street, we went through a, what do you want to call it? A refurbishment. We went through a refurbishment while we lived there. Occupied refurbishment, and it was a month-long process. It was pure hell. I will do a story time on it because it's a very long story, and it was pure hell to live through that. And I don't want to do that again. So they also told us by them doing that, they're probably going to jack up our rent by $400 to $500. At that point, I might as well just be renting a house because we're trying to save to buy a house. But just with the way the market is right now and where we live, it's just so expensive. People are asking for 30 to 40% over asking price, and some houses that we looked at are not valued at what they're asking for. So we're just we'll just rent. So if they're gonna raise our rent anyway, might as well just rent. I look every single day. I literally look every single day to see if I can find the perfect house. Because, like, as much as I want a house, I really just want a house for my dogs. Like, I just want a place for my dogs to run around. So, is that bad? I'm doing it for my dogs. What's that beautiful glowing tea in the background? That's Corey's. Before he got into school, he was streaming a lot on Twitch, and he made that himself. So that's his logo. I'm in Corey's setup. Eventually, I'm gonna have my own setup in my beauty room, so I can like do this with you guys, play video games with you guys. But right now, he's the only one that has this.
We only have one webcam and one light set up, and I need that for school because I am in school multiple times a week.
Yeah, so I just gotta get my own eventually.
Yeah. Jinx.
Oh my god, I have neighbors next door to me. We don't get along. Her dog has attacked my emotional support dog multiple times. Always loose. Not supposed to be her dog. It's 5-year-old probation for her. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Yeah, I would not get along with someone that hurt my dog. If you guys ever seen John Wick, I would become John Wick. 2 seconds. If anybody hurt my dogs, they're my children, okay? I literally have bandanas coming in for the holidays. They have their Halloween bandanas. They have their Thanksgiving bandanas because we cannot forget Thanksgiving. And then they have their Christmas. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Freaking Jaclyn Cosmetics like holiday collection that I reviewed for you guys yesterday has put me into such the Christmas spirit. And I'm just looking at Corey like, what the heck? Like, it's not even like Halloween yet, and I'm already in the Christmas spirit, singing Christmas songs. Literally, I'm not even gonna tell you guys like how stressed I've been about needing to go to like Michael's craft store and other places, and I can't, and I need to I don't remember what it is right now. Sorry. I need to go to like other places and to go buy all the Christmas decorations for my YouTube backdrop because like legit I am so stressed because I want it to be as beautiful as possible. Like you guys don't know how long I stressed over the Halloween one, so just imagine myself for Christmas because last year's I thought was way too freaking cluttered, and I don't want to do I'm just really anal on myself when it comes to decorations for my YouTube because if you guys can't tell, I am so in love with what I do, and I really take pride in my YouTube setup and my backdrops and my videos. So I want to have it perfect. So hope you guys know that. Like right after like Halloween, it's gonna go straight back into my fall because I do love the fall backdrop, and then we're gonna go straight into Christmas. And you guys get to be part of that with me because I'm gonna be potentially doing a, what did we call it last time? Thanks so vlog. Giving-O-Ween. No. Giving vlog. We came up with a name for vlogging every day in Thanksgiving. But yeah, we came up with a name. I just don't remember which one we came up with. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I heard about a couple Christmas gifts for the hubby and wrapped them. I am so far behind on that. I love my sweater. Target. T-shirt. Target. Hair tie. Target. Shorts. American Eagle. Underwear. Target. I buy everything from Target. Oh yeah, thank you. I love my Halloween backdrop too. It's one of my favorite. Gobble-Ween. That is really cute. That is very cute. Vlogsgiving.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. Vlogsgiving. That was. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Woo, woo, woo. I'm excited for you guys to see the wedding vlog because you guys will see that in our wedding vlog, like during this, like right after the ceremony, we went and bottled our own bourbon. Mm-hmm. Like literally went and bottled our own bourbon. And we're not going to drink out of it until our 10-year wedding anniversary. And it's, you know, it's really sad. The night of our wedding, like the very, very night of our wedding, right as we were about to go to sleep, I looked at Corey and I was like, it was our 1-year wedding anniversary. And I had no idea. And I almost started to cry. I was like, I forgot it was our 1-year wedding anniversary. I felt so bad because I did not remember. He remembered. I did not. But I was so distracted with the wedding itself. And to answer your question, Tracy, me and Corey are so happy that the wedding stuff is over.
Oh my.
Oh my God. So much relief. Like so much relief. So I feel so much better that it's over. But now, you know, we saved every single penny, nickel, dime to do our wedding. And now it's like, okay, yay, it's over. oh God, here comes Christmas. And I'm like, oh God. And like, I need to like catch up on Christmas. And this time of year is always very stressful. My bank account always hates me. I think Bank of America, which is what I have, should just shut me down. Be like, you know what, bitch? Or turn your account off for the for the time being. To answer your question, Jennifer, I don't know. I don't know. It's fun being like a really fun aunt to like my best friend's kids because I could just go here.
Bye.
I'll see you later. I don't know. It's one of those things that like I told Corey, if it does happen, like it will obviously happen. I'll be excited, but like I don't know. There's so many more things I want to do in life before I have kids, and if I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys, I truly don't feel like we're financially stable enough to have kids. And I know everybody will say like you're never ready to have kids. Like I get it. But I just want to be able to financially be able to take care of me and Corey. And we're not fully there yet where I can just be able to take care of both of us. Like I'm able to pay my portion of the bills, but he still has to do his portion as well. And I just want to be able to be comfortable enough to financially be able to take care of us doing what I do because this job is just so unpredictable. Corey can tell you this job is so unpredictable and it's the scariest job I've ever had. It's the hardest job I've ever had, but it's also the easiest. But when I say it's the hardest, like it is the most mentally and emotionally exhausting job. But I wouldn't trade it for the world because I love it more than anything. And it's also very, very alone and isolating. And you have to put your heart and soul into it. And there are days where, you know, like perfect example if you guys want to know, like I don't make that much on YouTube, like people always think you do. I told you guys that I was going to take my endangered cosmetics video, the sea turtle palette, and I was going to donate it, all the AdSense from that video, to the Sea Turtle Conservancy. I always say that word wrong. Take it there, but match it, guys. I'm only going to be able to donate $85. That's it. Like that's my donation matching what I made in that video. I made $45. So take an account, like that's hard to survive on, but we are doing it because he's doing it and he's pushing forward and he's working his ass off to make sure I can live my dream. And I'm so thankful for that. So, and because of you guys are making it very much possible. Like I need you guys to know that this would not be possible without you guys. My last name will always be Dawson on social media, whether it changes in real life or not. That's to be seen. But my last name will always be Dawson. I think the same thing with like Jaclyn Hill. I think Jaclyn Hill, whether her legal name is Jaclyn Hill or not, I think she'll always be Jaclyn Hill. You know. Am I getting the ColourPop Nightmare Before Christmas? I don't know. I don't know because it doesn't look like Nightmare Before Christmas. It's all pinky, and I'm like, but it's also ColourPop and it's Disney and it's Halloween. So like that, I am in such a debate with myself whether or not I should get it. If I do, it will probably just be just the palette and nothing really more because I don't think it's the prettiest collection. Have I heard anything from Disney? I did, but they wanted me to come back full time. They wanted me to work 4 to 5 days. And if I worked 4 to 5 days, I would have to take away from you guys. Like you guys would only get 1 to 2 days, 1 to 2 videos a week, and I'd be putting you guys in the back burner, and I don't want to put you guys in the back burner. So I really had to make that decision. Now, hopefully, in like the next month or so, my job will allow me to come back for 1 to 2 days. That's definitely up in the air for us. Like we've been in a lot of discussion about that, like with my actual job, because he still works there.
Yeah.
And they know that like I'm willing to do 1 to 2 days, but I can't give them 4 to 5 days that they're asking for because then literally I would be giving up everything that I worked so hard on YouTube because there's no way I could do both. It's just too impossible with how physically demanding that job is, and for working 12-hour shifts 4 to 5 days a week, it just YouTube would be just put in the back burner, and then that would just be like putting my dreams on hold again. And life is too damn short to put your dreams on hold, you know? I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Nope, not doing that. Disney villain makeup erasers.
Oh, I saw those. And that's why the wife and I love being aunties to the 8 we have been between our two families. Spend some time with them, sugar them up, and then send them to her parents. Yes. Oh, love you too, Queen Diva. I appreciate that. I do have a good man in Corey. Corey really takes care of me. But he's also been with me since I was 18 years old. So, poor man. Poor man. That's actually what I said. Where are the Christmassy colors? I read that's it. Yeah, I didn't really get the whole ColourPop one. Allie, we will support you and watch all your videos. We love your channel so much. Oh my god, no, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I really do love you guys. I've been wanting to try Jaclyn Hill. I don't own anything from her. What highlighter that pops would you recommend in an eyeshadow palette by her? So she only has eyeshadow palettes with Morphe. If you love neutrals, I'm not gonna lie, her Divine Neutral palette is really nice. I did wear it in yesterday's video. It's a great neutral palette, and it's not that much, not that expensive. It's only $18. But the highlighter, my favorite shade is Iced. Like Iced is my favorite one. I literally hit pan in like the little palette that I have, and then now I have the individual shade. It's my favorite. It's like what I wear. I literally wore that at my wedding, and I got a lot of you guys asking me to film my wedding makeup look. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Any single video that you guys have ever seen me wearing a red lip, that's exactly what I wore at my wedding. I wore lashes and a big bold red lip, and that was it. I wanted to do something very simple and classy, and you guys have seen me rock that look so much. I could do a quick video for you, absolutely, but like it's literally, you guys have seen it so much. I just wanted something simple, elegant, classy, something that I can do myself and felt very, very sexy in. So that's exactly what I wore for my wedding. Hi, Dina. Did they end up being cool with you guys being married and working together? Katie, surprisingly, yes, they were. I was shocked that they were cool with that because I literally said, wasn't that an issue? I almost said my GM's name. My GM said that he didn't care. I was like, okay. He's very lucky to have you. No, I'm very lucky to have him. I don't think he gets bored having you around all the time. No, because I saw a TikTok that said, babe, are you cheating on me? And the TikTok said...
He was like, well, no. And she said, why did you hesitate? And he said, well, because I'm dating all 52 of your personalities.
Yeah. He knows how weird I am, so. Hi, Kelly Kitty. Hello. I'm so excited if you go to WDW next year. That's exciting. I love Disney. Are you going to do a celebrity rating for us? Lisa. So I'm not going to do a celebrity rating, but I sure as hell would do a chit chat get ready with me talking about all the celebrities that I've met, because over the 10 years of working at that restaurant, I have met quite a few celebrities, and for the most part, some have been great and some have just been like not. I think I will say this, one of my favorite ones to meet was Roy Disney Jr. Like literally, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was like so freaking giddy, and everybody's like, why are you so giddy? I'm like, because like he is Roy Disney Jr. is the son of Roy Disney, who is the brother to Walt Disney. Hello, why would I not be excited to meet this man? Like, this man's a legacy. Like, I was like shitting bricks meeting him, and I'll tell you guys about that whole story because he was probably one of the sweetest mans you'll ever meet. So was the people from Aerosmith, like the whole crew from Aerosmith.
The guitarist and the bassist were there.
Dude, I'll tell you guys all about that, and the Brooklyn Nets. I'll have to tell you guys all about those stories. The whole team. I will tell you guys about every single situation that I've came together when it came to meeting celebs. And I laugh because I saw that this year they are doing the candlelight processional, and I don't know if they're having celebs this year, but if they are, I will be willing to bet you Neil Patrick Harris will be here because he always opens up the whole the whole event. He starts it out, and he'll come into my restaurant, and oh my god, he's a fucking dick. I can't stand him, and neither can Corey.
Who are we talking about?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm listening to the live and you at the same time.
Can't stand him. Your dress is beautiful. Did Corey rip it off like you said he would? No, because that's a really beautiful dress. He did not doing that.
I didn't want to ruin it.
No. Do you guys play video games together? Yeah, actually, all the time. Mm-hmm. You two are undeniably meant for each other. Thank you so much, Melissa, Rebecca, Cassandra. Thank you. Yes, I would do celebrity story time, I promise. James Beauty Space, LO 52 personalities like me. Oh, thank you, Size. Thank you so much, James. If you guys have not checked, I sent a mystery box to James, and you guys should really check out his YouTube channel. He's truly amazing. He's so kind. He lives in Australia, so one, his accent is just addicting to listen to. I make him just say random words to me in the Zoom because I love hearing him talk with his Australian accent, and he really is just an overall great guy. He has a great personality, and you guys should really check him out. I love him.
He gets up super early, like right now it's 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, he stays up just for me, and it's the sweetest thing. He also works at a casino, so I make him do this. Because I love the movie Vegas Vacation. National Lampoon Vegas Vacation. So I make him like do the little hand thing that they have to do. How do you feel about the paid fast pass at Disney? I'm not gonna lie, I'm so for it because I have been saying for years that Disney should have had a fast pass system, especially since Universal has one.
Does it. They've been doing it forever.
Yeah, and we have the Universal Pass, and we have the paid for Express Pass built in.
It's like $50 extra.
So I'm just like, I'm surprised Disney didn't do this long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really, really should have.
It's only $15.
Yeah.
Which it does add up, but I mean, Universal's is like $45-$50 per person per day.
Yeah.
And so this is still cheaper than Universal's.
Oh my god, I love Gio's comment. Now that Allie's another year older, how many eye creams will she get in Ipsy BoxyCharm? Probably like 500 more. Oh, I'll probably get so much more. It's insane. Should I be flipping to meet you? What? No way. No way. Just know that, like, if you meet me, I would be freaking out more than you'd be freaking out. Ask this guy.
Facts, it's happened before.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I
think the craziest one was when I was at Universal Studios.
They didn't even recognize you.
They recognized Corey. Yeah, and then they came up to me, and then first when they said my name, the way she was dressed, I thought she was a worker, like a crew of the Universal Studios, a cast member. I'm not called cast members, team members. What they're called.
Members, yeah.
And she came up to me, and we literally was in the dead heart middle of the pandemic. And so we were not allowed to take our mask off outside, but we were like, it's so hot. Let's take our mask off to just take a quick photo of the boys. And I heard my name called, and I was like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. And then she came up to me, and I was like freaking out. I didn't even realize that she said my name. And she's like, I'm one of your subscribers. And I was like, I look like shit. Oh my God. Because I look like I do right now. And I was like, hi. I was like, I'm so sorry. I look like shit. She's like, no, you don't. I'm like, yes, I do. I feel so bad because I think like every subscriber who's ever met me, I look like this in the flesh. Like I swear I do wear makeup sometimes. Thank you so much, Jordy babe. I really appreciate that.
Holy shit.
What? Ashley! No! You're so sweet. You did not have to do that. Ashley, you've done so much. Look at the little heart. You've done so much. Ashley, you did not have to do that, babe. That was very sweet of you. You know how much I love you. I really appreciate that. And yes, if you want to donate to the Sea Turtle Conservancy. It's actually on the National Sea Turtle Conservancy website. There's places where you can actually donate to different organizations. And you help do, like, even if it's not like physical donations, if you ever just want to volunteer and clean up the beach, that really helps out the sea turtles as well. I always said I would love to do a beautiful meet and greet at a beach here in Florida where we all clean up the beach together.
That'd be sick.
And like, I
think it's way better than doing like a, hey, let's all meet at the mall.
Yeah, I really wanted to do like a meet and greet at the beach where we just literally clean up the entire beach. We take photos, we hang out, we eat food, and just have a good time. Like, I feel like that'd be the most epic meet and greet for me. Or just taking everybody to Disney. That'd be really cool, too. But, Ashley, you know I love you. You did not have to do that. You know I'm going to message you after this and telling you the same thing. That was very sweet of you, Ashley. You know I love you. I watched the video James made today. He's very lovable. Oh, my God. James is so lovable. I love James. Can I? Yes, Ashley, if you want to do that, I can absolutely do that. Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, Kim. I'm still having like post-nasal drip, so I keep getting phlegm. If anyone has suggestions on how to not have phlegm, I would really appreciate that because I still am having like really bad post-nasal drip. And Frenda, if I'm saying that name wrong, I'm so sorry. I literally look like this all the time. I refuse to wear makeup now unless I do a YouTube video. Or if like we're going on a date. If we're going on a date, I'll wear makeup, but pretty much I look at all my friends and I said, listen, I do makeup for a living. I'm not going to be wearing makeup anymore unless like it's for a YouTube video or going out for special occasions. I just feel like it's just such a hassle, if that makes sense. So I just don't do it, you know? Gotta let the skin breathe. A neti pot and a Mucinex. Okay, so Corey's taking Sudafed. Mucinex, okay, guys. Is it liquid version, though? Because, I can't do those giant ass.
Giant pill.
I can't do the giant pill, okay?
I mean, they might have a liquid version. But...
And then a neti pot, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that because, like, sticking something up your nose and, like, Ah, that scares the shit out of me. I'm a baby when it comes to that shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a freaking baby. I'm still the person that will 100% when I get sick look at Corey and go, "Can I just have rice and peas?" That's all I want to eat is rice and peas, or like a little bit of rice with a chicken noodle soup broth. That's like literally what I do. You need an antihistamine,
Antihistamine.
like Claritin or Benadryl. I have Benadryl. I have it for the dogs, though. Does that count?
It's the same Benadryl.
Listen, guys. I told you guys a while ago I can't do pills, and I had to take those liquid and yes, rice and peas. Rice and peas is delicious with salt, pepper, and butter. It is delicious. It's my comfort food. My mother used to make that for me when I was really, really sick. I used to get really sick as a child. I got really, really bad tonsillitis where they actually had to hospitalize me because my fever got to over 104, and that was really scary because they didn't think I was doing very well, if that makes sense. So that was always my comfort food. It's the one thing that I was always able to like keep down in my stomach was rice, like Minute Maid white rice and peas. And it's still my comfort food to this day when I get sick. It's the only thing that like my stomach can tolerate. And no one believes me until a lot of my friends like will have stomach issues, whether they're hungover or they're just sick with the flu or this and that. I tell them eat rice and peas, and they always say thank you so much because it's just very bland, and you need something very bland in your stomach when you're sick, like at least like stomach sick, and that always just kind of absorbs anything in your belly, and maybe it's mind over matter, but I do enjoy it. But anyway, what I was trying to say is I had to take that liquid antibiotics for my tooth, whatever. Guys, I'm not kidding. Corey used to watch me take it. I would be gagging by the end of that round of antibiotics because the taste didn't turn out to be so great at the end of the day. It was I would gag. And I have to go get my wisdom teeth taken out. Like I need to go get I have these I didn't realize these ones are already grown in. My top already completely grown in. My bottom are impacted, and Corey knows I have to go get them taken out. My parents said they're gonna help me with that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I have to sit there and take that out. Melissa! Oh my god, Melissa, Corey just showed me. I thought you were trying to show me Jaclyn Hill made a post. I'm like, I don't care about Jaclyn Hill making a post. Melissa, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Did not have to do that. I mean, you didn't have to do that. That was so sweet of you. You could just buy a sinus wrench, which I found was less terrifying than neti pot. What's a sinus wrench?
Isn't it just like a neti pot, but with like medicine?
I guess so. Thank you so much, Nikki. I feel like I would drown myself in the neti pot. That's 100% me. I would drown myself. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Can't wait to see you on our Zooms together.
Just snort water in the shower.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm sure I've talked about this enough. On my Patreon, I do weekly Zooms where we all sit here and talk together. I actually get to see you guys face to face. I think it's amazing. I think everybody wants to know if you buttered my popcorn the night of our wedding.
I won't disclose that information.
So I told Corey that we're gonna do a new segment here on my channel where Corey will well no, it's me. I will answer questions and I'll talk openly about buttering the popcorn, flicking the little nugget.
But you came up with buttering the popcorn, but then flicking the nugget was your second analogy?
It's flicking the bean.
Well, I understand that, but
so there's this place that's not too far from us that does a dirty bingo, and all they do is give away sex toys. And we have literally gone there several times with our friends. It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I need to get in the shower, but I don't want to do this live. Take your phone with you, Crystal.
Right. Phones are like waterproof now, aren't they?
I mostly slept when I got the top and bottom wisdom teeth taken out and my ice in my face. Oh, I'm so scared. What is James' YouTube channel name? His name is james.beauty.space. Please don't snort water in the shower.
Oh, she's doing a massive giveaway.
Is she giving one of her sweaters?
Yep.
Guys, can y'all look at this? Jaclyn's giving away a massive giveaway with one of her sweaters. I will enter this giveaway and literally I will give away all the makeup products itself. I just want the sweater. So if somebody can win me this damn sweater, I don't care about any of the makeup stuff. I just want her sweater, okay?
Yeah, I was checking her story because Jaclyn Cosmetics earlier, so I wanted to make sure.
Look, that's all. I already have all that
On
stuff.
the side too.
I have all of that. I don't need any of that. I just want Jaclyn's sweater. Somebody please win that for me, please.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've actually reached out to Jordan and it's like, listen, Jordan, we're bros. We're cool. I mean, we are. We've had open conversation.
Yeah. He's liked my stuff before.
Yeah, can you please give me a Jaclyn sweater? That's all I want.
That's it.
If I have to go on Teespring and make my freaking
He wears
own.
one that's like OD green, like olive drab military green, and just says Jaclyn on it. Bro, I would wear that.
That's all I want. Like, Jaclyn, I will rock your shit for free. Jaclyn, I will pay you for that sweater and I'll pay you to wear that sweater.
Paying for what? What is that? NFT.
I will pay you for paid advertisement. Like, I'd walk around wearing your sweater. You know what's crazy to me, guys, is that I'm not trying to sound creepy, but she lives an hour away from us. I don't know how I know that. But when
she lives in Tampa, and that's an hour away.
I know, but when we saw her last vlog where she was like in Tampa at some like food truck event, I mean, Corey were like, oh my god,
like,
that was the fun. I was like literally in front of the Florida Aquarium. I was like, why didn't we fucking go? We should have gone.
We could have been there if only we were psychic.
Okay, but we did stock up. Okay, well, we did stalk her one time.
What? She was at Disney Springs.
Yes.
Yeah,
So if you guys don't know, I entered Jaclyn's contest years ago, the one that Paige won. I entered that contest. I was very, very new to YouTube. My entry it's still on my IG page, by the way. I did look. It's still on my IG page. Super embarrassing, by the way. And I entered, and I think I only had like a couple hundred subscribers. And I entered that giveaway, she was doing. And then I knew that she was going to be the Morphe opening event literally the next week. So me and a couple of my coworkers drove down at 3 a.m. to go meet Jaclyn. Now, I did a whole video on this, by the way. We went there and we got to like meet her. I had this guy named Cam who did like a painting of her. So she actually walked up to us because of his painting, not because of me, because of his painting. Jordan actually said hi to me. I met Lipstick Nick and Jesus at the time, who was doing her hair. And like legit, she was super sweet. And that was like the 5 seconds of like time I got Jaclyn, right? Well, this is such an embarrassing story, guys, but I'm gonna tell it anyway because I think I told her before. But a couple of days later, we were sitting at home and I'm on my phone watching Jaclyn's stories as I do, and I was like, Corey, she's at Disney Springs. And he's like, what? I'm like, she's at Disney Springs. I recognize that tree tail. Like, it's like my life depends on it. I know Disney Springs like there's no tomorrow. So I threw my face on and we ran to Disney Springs. And we were probably there for like, I don't know, 5 hours.
It was not that long.
No, we were there for a while.
No, it was like 2.5. No,
because we were there in the daytime and we stayed into the end.
Yeah, we also had like 7 of our coworkers that were also there.
Yeah, so legit, we ran through the Christmas tree trail, couldn't fucking find her. I was like literally watching her story religiously. And then finally, I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, Corey's like, you're never going to meet her. Like, just let it go. You're never going to meet her. So I was like, fine, we're never going to meet her. And then we're sitting at the Polite Pig, and Corey goes, holy shit, that's Jordan. Mm-hmm. And my head went, whoop. And I flew over, and you see Jordan because he had his high, big bun at the time.
He had his long hair at the time, so he had like the pineapple where it comes up and then swoops out the top.
Yep, I didn't even hesitate. I literally, let me go to my Instagram. I literally ran. I mean, like literally, I ran, and I walked right up to Jaclyn. I said, Jaclyn, I was like, I am the biggest fan of you. I need to find myself. I was like, Jaclyn, I am the biggest fan of you. I was just wondering if I can grab a picture with you. And she was so sweet. She was like, hey, I'm here with my family right now, so we just have to make it really quick. And I was like, absolutely. And I was like, holy shit, your skin is beautiful. That was like the first thing I said right afterwards. And like legit, Jordan goes, I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. And I was like, you too, Jordan. Like being a crazy chick. Yeah. And Corey, you were smiling. You said something to him.
I said, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
I'm sorry, is what I said.
And then she took her photo, and then she took her photo with me. You could tell she was, like, hustling through the park or whatever. This little girl stopped and said, Jaclyn, can I get a photo? And I literally watched him take photos, and then she took off. And her and Jordan both wished me and Corey a Merry Christmas. And she didn't have to stop and do that. She literally could have just kept going about her way because you could tell she was literally in a rush to go meet her family. But she did stop and take a photo with me, and I'll never forget that. So, yeah, I didn't stalk Jaclyn or anything. Is, you know, I think this is why. I think I told Corey. I think this is why she takes forever now to post whatever she's doing. Like she'll post it the next day, because I think people like me. Like, see, this was our photo together. You guys can see me and Jaclyn together. My makeup looked like shit because I literally threw that on.
December 18th of 2018.
That was a great day. I should put that in the video next time.
It should be like, you.
Oh yeah, you stalked me. No, I promise I'm not creepy. Sometimes. Stalk Jaclyn. Callie's doing very well. Thank you for asking. Next week, Thursday, is Christmas Starbucks cup. Oh gosh, I'm waiting for the Disney stuff, actually. Did you ever get the Laura Lee birthday brush set in PR? No, I did not get that in PR, and I legit forgot to buy it. So by the time I went to go buy it, it was completely sold out. So unfortunately, I ended up missing that whole thing. But I think she said whenever it does come back, or some brushes come back, I will buy it then, for sure. Like I said, I don't assume anything about me getting anything in PR. I don't assume anything, so it's why I tend to still buy like Lunar Beauty launches, anything from Laura Lee, anything from like Ofra, like some stuff that like I get PR for. I'm too scared to just assume, because I just don't believe in it, I guess. I think I gotten really screwed over when I really started off YouTube. Like Corey can tell you all the brands that like really screwed me over.
Mm-hmm.
So I really have a hard time believing that it's real. Like, I mean, like literally when Manny was like, "Hey, I'm sending the newest launch like for the Moonspell palette too," I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm still buying it." And he goes, "Oh, I'm sending you Team PR." I was like, "No, I'm still buying it," because I was like, I was very sketched out. And then it did show up, and that's gonna be actually in a No Waste Wednesday. Pay attention to that tomorrow. I enter the giveaway, and if I win, you get the sweater. Oh, Crystal, that's all I want. I just want this sweater. I'm literally gonna like reach out on that giveaway and be like, "Okay, but that's cool. You're giving all those makeup products. I own them. Can I just get the sweater? I will pay you $100 for that sweater. Okay? I'm not obsessive." I bought the Laura Lee birthday brushes and I love them. Oh, I wish. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for the holiday season coming up. Corey can tell you I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
We have some cool things coming up, which I'm really excited about. And I really, really hope that you guys love some cool stuff we have coming up. Natasha, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I keep forgetting it's my birthday until you guys say that. I'm like, oh, that's right, it's my birthday. Cheers to all the eye creams I'm about to get.
Right.
Jewelry Picks, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Let me ask you a question. Oh, Eva. That's how I always say her name, because she reminds me of, like, her name reminds me of Wally. So I'm always like, Eva.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you for joining my live, babe. Amy, cheers from WV. My whole family's from Charleston, so cheers. Cheers. Do I have any more advent calendars coming up? I do, but my sister is so sweet. She actually bought me stuff that's UK exclusive, so I have a Harry Potter advent calendar, and then I have another one that she's sending my way. So those should be here anytime. I just don't know when they're coming in, but she buys me all of my advent calendars because she's freaking amazing. So I love my sister. And oh, Ashley, I love you. Thank you so much. And thank you. Good morning, Nikki. And I know that like my parents are trying really hard to go see her in the summer of this year, or not this year, coming up. They want to go out and see my sister, and my mom is very adamant that she's going to pay for me and Corey. And that really stresses me out because my dogs, I don't want to miss on a trip going out with my family, but my dogs. Eva, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Just know that, heart. Just know that when I see you in person one day, I'm going to say your name just like that because I can't help it. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. I could send you eye cream. No, Kim, don't send me any eye cream. No, I have so much. No. I feel like I think it's sad because one of my least favorite videos to film now is BoxyCharm and Ipsy, and it's not because of the items that I get in it. It's just because the amount of people that get pissed at me for making any sort of joke about eye creams or skincare, because I'm a very selfish, spoiled little bitch who should just be grateful that I get a free box that I still pay for. So those videos are starting to not become my favorite to film in the slightest. Brandy, thank you so much and congratulations to you. Yes, my day was everything I wanted and more, and I'm so glad to hear that yours is perfect. Would Alyssa watch your animals or Paige? So I know Paige would, because Paige was actually my sister actually bought tickets to send me and Corey to New York in December. And unfortunately, because New York has those restrictions where you have to have the COVID-19 vaccination card, she couldn't continue the booking process. We have our cards, like we're fully vaccinated.
Oh yeah, since April.
But unfortunately, since she's a UK citizen now, she doesn't have the privilege of booking certain things because she is booking under UK and not the US, because she can't do it any otherwise. So she could book us flights, but she couldn't book the hotel. So we were actually going to have Paige and Jarvis come down. They were going to watch our dogs for the weekend.
They were going to stay here.
But now that that fell through, it didn't happen. And because it's always been my dream to go to New York during Christmas time. It's been my biggest dream to go see like the Rockefeller Center, go see snow, go see the Empire State Building, go see the World Trade Center. Like I have so many things I want to do on my bucket list, and that's been one of my biggest things. So one day that's going to happen. But to like go to the UK to ask Paige and Jarvis to watch my dogs for like 2 weeks, that's a huge, huge, huge burden to ask them to do. And we would need to save money, because there's no way in hell I would ever not pay them. Like I would legit probably pay them minimum like $1,000, if not more, to watch my dogs, because it's not just like watching my dogs, like they're watching my children. And I'm terrified to leave my dogs. Like I cry if we're gone for our dogs for too long, because these are my, and like Corey laughs, but he knows
it's true. These
are my heart and soul. Like you're asking me to spend 6 hours without my dog. What's wrong with you? So yeah. And then as for Alyssa, she has 2 other dogs, so it gets hard, and she has kids. It's harder for her because she's a full-time mom and she's a full-time student and she works, and it's just a lot more pressure on them. And I know eventually we're gonna have to board them, but I'm not ready. Like I'm not ready to do that.
Koa has allergies.
Yeah, I feel bad for this. If we ever do board them, I'm sure at some point we will. I feel bad for the vicinity that we do go to, because I will probably be a Karen and be right there in their face. Like I need to see what my dog is doing all the time, because like these are my kids. These are my kids. So like literally they're my heart and soul. So Norma, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, and you guys are so sweet. Yeah, I know people just don't like me saying anything other than positive reviews when it comes to BoxyCharm. If I'm not positive, then I'm an ungrateful bitch. It's I literally had to do block words now because it's just ridiculous. Jaclyn, I want to go. I want to go so bad. I want to go. Yeah, you and Corey will be riding my 2 horses and then parting. Oh my god, I'd freaking love to go. And we've already been married for years, so I don't really notice a difference. I feel like
different day, same shit.
Yeah. I've honestly been a little disappointed with BoxyCharm the last 2 months. Yeah, no, I do not blame you, Tomboy. I legit have been as well. Alicia, thank you so much. Tanya, thank you so much. Does it feel like you've already been married a year already?
No.
No,
because we literally did the ceremony on the 1 year and didn't even realize until like halfway through the day. We're like,
I didn't realize until the very end of the day.
Right.
I literally started to, we were in bed and I started to cry and I was like, Corey, I'm so sorry. Like I had no idea. Jennifer! Oh my god, Jennifer, you did not have to do that. You've done literally so much. You did not have to do that, Jennifer. Legit, you have literally done, like, you've given me, like, so many things. That is so sweet of you. $100 for the sweater, $25 to shop. I'm just gonna send this straight to Jaclyn Hill and be like,
she's gonna be like, what's this for? You'd be like,
Jennifer's buying this. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That was so sweet. Did not have to do that. That was very sweet. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my mom's in the chat. Somebody say hi, Allie's mom.
Where?
Say hi, Mom. Oh. Hi, Mom. Jennifer, you know I love you. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys are way too kind. I do not deserve that kindness in the slightest. I'm from Alaska. Frenda. If I'm saying your name wrong, Frenda, I'm so jealous. I'm dying to go to Alaska. Oh my God, I love it. Everybody's saying hi, Allie's mom. You know, my mom watches every single one of my YouTube videos and she comments on every single one. And I also know for a fact my mom follows quite a few of you and you guys talk to her. Yeah, she does follow James, yeah.
Me and her were talking about James earlier.
Yeah, she loves James and TK. She also loves TK.
Yeah.
And she follows quite a few of you guys. And I'm just waiting to see if one day somebody realizes who my mom is. But my mom's amazing. My mom paid for the catering of my wedding. So I'm very grateful for her. And I definitely, you guys will see in my video, the first time I saw my parents, right when I came out of the car, I was in my wedding dress, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, the first thing I did was start crying. And then my mom started crying, and my mom was like, this is my baby girl, you know. I was not expecting to cry, but I did. And then my dad, when Michael said, who takes, what did Michael say? How does he say it? Michael says in the you guys see in the video where, I'm gonna show you guys the whole officiant speech. Because he says in the video, like, who gives this woman away or something like that. My dad says, I do. Mm-hmm. I literally start crying again.
He said, this young man right here, and he tapped his chest.
Oh, he did? Yeah. I started crying because I legit, Ashley's like, I know who she is. Yes. Hi. Oh, she just gave herself away. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Just popped in so you again. Love y'all. Oh, thanks, Mom. She gave herself away. Legit, though, I started to cry because my mom can tell you, I've told my parents this my entire life, I never cared to have a wedding. The only reason why I've ever wanted a wedding was because, you know, so long ago, my mom would always used to tell me about her father-daughter dance and her dad giving her away at her wedding. And that was always instilled in my head as a little girl. So I knew I always wanted to have that moment. And when my dad had open bypass surgery a couple years ago, I thought I was never going to get that moment. Like, that was the scariest moment of my entire life when my dad went into surgery. I was a wreck, and it was very hard. And I think my dad had to be the one to tell me, but my sister's one that called me and literally had to be my sister and be like my rock and someone that I can like talk to. And Corey knew I was a mess. Like, I was a mess, you know. And I was just so afraid. Like, I was like not going to see my dad, and that was the biggest moment of my life. I just wanted to have a moment with my dad where he walked me down the aisle, and he did, and that meant everything to me. So I'm so glad I got to have that moment. So you guys will see that in the video of me crying when my dad gave me away, because that's something I never thought I was going to get to have. So I'm very grateful for it. Oh, you guys are so sweet. JD is Allie's mom. Yes, that's my mom. That is my mom. Look, my mom says James. See, my mom's a big fan of James. Mm-hmm. She loves James. My mom has been the biggest supporter. She's literally watched every single one of my videos, and she'll go back and watch my lives, and I'll tell her, you don't have to. Like, you really don't have to. But, like, I really appreciate that she does. And you know, my mom has also been, like, the biggest support of Corey. Mm-hmm. Because Corey hasn't had a mom since he was 17. So my mom really stepped in and filled those roles, filled those shoes for him. Like, she has. And then my dad stepped up. Like, I don't know if I ever really told you guys the story, because it's not really my story to tell, but I can kind of, like, say a little bit of it.
It was a long time ago. I was 18.
Corey was 18, and he was still in high school because he was just finishing up. It was in February. And we were only together for, like, 6 months. And Corey came from a very, very abusive background. His mother was really hard into alcohol. His stepfather was very physically abusive towards him. Mm-hmm. And they chose, like, drugs and alcohol over Corey. And, you know, my mom can tell you, it was very hard. And I was too scared to ask my family for help. Because my sister's first husband was in a very similar situation. My sister's first husband, my family took him in and took care of him since he was 15. So I didn't want to have that same situation. So, like, legit, there was a night that it was like in February, and not even gonna lie, Corey was sleeping in my car. Mm-hmm. Like, in the backseat. Backseat of my car, sleeping in the backseat of my car. And normally he have alarm set that he would leave the car and, like, disappear, because my dad used to go to work at the time. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, the alarm just, I don't know if my dad came out early or what, but it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like 32 degrees here in Florida. It was freezing. my dad for somehow went to my car. I don't know what my dad was in my car for.
You wouldn't know, but the mailbox is at the end of the driveway, and her car is parked like down the street a little bit.
Yeah, so how my dad walked over there, unless he was like looking at like the windows of the tires, I don't know. He saw Corey laying in the car and he banged on the window, and he told Corey to get out. And
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, he was like, this is it. And I was like, oh my god, because my mom came and got me, and they woke me up and they came and get out there, and my dad looked right at Corey.
Well, they already kind of knew what was going on.
They knew what's going on.
They knew the situation. They didn't know I was sleeping in the car, but they knew that home life was rough. And then instead of pulling me inside and freaking out, they gave me her sister's old bedroom because she was 9 years older and had moved out, and it's like $200 to go buy everything I need: toothbrush, toothpaste, clothes, all that stuff. Because when I left my house, I literally only had my school bag from that day. And
the clothes that he wore, and that was it.
Yeah, I got kicked out when I came home from school. So I literally only had what I wore to school and my backpack, and that was it.
And my parents gave him $200 and said, buy everything you need. You're living here from now on. They went and got him a key, and for 2 years, he lived at that house with my parents. Eventually, he ended up paying rent, but my dad turned around. Yeah, my dad turned around and was just like, gave the money back to Corey. They paid for his prom. They paid for him to get glasses. They paid for so much for Corey. And my dad really took over that father role that Corey never had his entire life. And then my mom took over that motherly role that like I think he needed at that time.
We're basically just brother and sister.
Yeah. But I think they just saw like he was always such a good man, and he treated me with such respect, and he always took care of me. But, I was very shocked because the first time my parents ever took in my sister's first husband or ex-husband or whatever, my dad wasn't around at the time because my parents had split for a time being, and they got back together. So for my dad to come in to take Corey out of the car and say, you're staying here, that was a big thing for us. So I looked at Corey and I said, you know what? One day, if we ever have kids and our kids come across a situation where...
pay it forward.
Yeah, we would. If our kids ever had a friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever they were with, or just someone that needed help, I looked at Corey and said we would 100% pay it forward.
I'm obligated to.
Well, it's not just obligated to.
No,
it's just
morally.
Yeah, but my parents essentially saved his life because my parents, he was able to finish high school.
I graduated high school.
He graduated high school.
Get, like, a GED. I actually graduated.
He graduated high school with my parents. My parents allowed him to go into college. My parents helped him get into the school that he's in now. My parents helped him get so many things and helped start him in life. And that is why, when it comes to Corey, he legit is the type of person who'll give you the clothes off his back because he literally had nothing. And so everything that you guys, not like you guys have seen it, but in one day, like I said, I'll film a vlog. Everything that's in our apartment, everything we've ever owned, like the chair I'm sitting on now is so torn to bits, but we've cherished every single thing that we've ever had because he literally had nothing. Like he literally worked his ass off to buy his own first car.
I didn't get him into school until I was 25.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like he literally worked his ass off. The only thing my parents did was help to co-sign for school loans, stuff like that, so you can get into school, but he did everything all on his own. When he asked his mother for help right out of high school, his mother said, fuck off. Yeah. So,
literally,
his family is his family, we are not in contact with his family whatsoever. They are blocked on everything. We don't care to have any association with them, but, he has been such a big part in our family, and I just love the fact that, my parents didn't even question taking care of him. That's been, the biggest thing, so... That's just a story that, we never really talked about because it's not really,
No point.
Yeah, but, all of our friends know because people always ask me, why Corey is the way he is, how attentive he is and how he is the type of person who would sacrifice anything in the world to be there for you. Even on our fishing speech, you guys will see that Michael talks about Corey and his personality because Corey literally came from nothing. At least I had, a family that really took care of me. He didn't get to have that, but now he does. Mm-hmm. And I think I love that with my family. So that's why, I legit would 100%, if we ever saw a kid in need, we would 100% take care of that kid because we just know what it's like. I don't think people realize, small stuff like that really help to save somebody's life. So, yes, you guys can thank my mom, JD. That is her name. That is her name, JD, because she 100% is the reason why Corey is where he is today. Mm-hmm. My mom has completely taken care of him. She's amazing. And so is my dad. And that's why when my dad went to heart surgery, he was waiting. The last person he wanted to see was Corey.
Yeah, I was at work. Yeah. I had to, haul ass to the hospital.
He tried to get there as fast as he could. Yep, and he said, I'm not leaving until I get to see Corey. So, And that's when we broke up twice. My parents looked right at me the second time and said, listen, we love you, but that's our son. So whenever our son wants to come over, whether he's with a new chick or not, he gets to come over and be with us because that's our son. And I was like, but I'm your daughter.
Right.
So.
Yes, I have my car back.
Yes, Corey does have his car back. They actually, I think he has a clip of it.
Do I?
Of me driving it. So he, so the car company put him up in a rental. They gave him a 2000.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so they gave him a 2021 Dodge Challenger.
That was a mistake.
They gave him that, and they're like, we're putting you this up. This is what you're going to have free rental because his engine from a Hyundai was completely shot. So they had to build him a brand new engine, whatever. Completely covered by a extended warranty. Pays to have. And legit, we had that car for 2 days. And they're like, oh, your engine's done. We're like, oh.
Of course it is. They told me that I would be in that rental for like 3 weeks. And literally on day 2, I got a call saying that my car was done and to pick it up the very next day.
So when we found that out, we literally went out on the street.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and we were like, let's
put it in sport mode.
Yeah, we're like, let's just, I will show you guys a clip. I know Corey filmed it. I'll show you guys a clip of me driving that sports car.
Driving this, you got in the left-hand lane and she was going the speed limit, and then she floored it for 3 seconds.
I was
and then
scared.
Saw another car come down the road because we had no cars at all. There's 3 lanes each way, completely dead empty. And as soon as headlights came on, she was like, okay,
right, but
what
did I say? What did I say if a cop pulled me over?
Oh, I don't know. What were you gonna say?
So I said if a cop pulled me over, 100%. Oh my God, officer! I've never gotten to drive one of these before. I just really want to try it one time.
Oh my goodness, you're so
sorry.
stupid.
I just wanted to experience this.
It wasn't an extended warranty company. It was the manufacturer warranty had gotten extended on the powertrain, so the engine and everything.
I love you, Mom. Love you, Mom.
Is she in here still?
Yeah, she said we love Corey. Not Allie, we love Corey.
Oh yeah.
Story of my life.
I mean, yeah. So Hyundai, it's a Hyundai Sonata. So Hyundai replaced the engine for me. It's $8,700 to fix, and they covered it because I could prove all my maintenance records for the last 2 years. That was the stipulation. I had to prove that I did my part and that the car fucked up because of the car and not because of something I did in neglect.
Yeah.
So because I was able to prove that, it took about a week to approve it, got the parts in a couple days and full engine. And now my engine, because it was replaced, it has a lifetime warranty.
Yep. Yep. Thank you so much, Nicole and Jory. I'm so excited that your parents took you in. Yeah, I just feel like that's just something that more people should do around the world. I don't think people realize how small the impact is. Like today, we went out for lunch. We went to like this simple barbecue, Memphis style barbecue place we've never been to before. And the server was working by himself. He was the only one running the entire place. He was plating all the food, cleaning the tables.
He was the kitchen guy, the expo, the food runner,
everything.
and the server and the host.
Yeah, and our check was only $40. I literally tipped him $40 because I know what it's like. And I tell Corey, it's like, I don't think people realize how small little gestures are to people. And like my parents doing that for Corey changed his entire life. It changed our entire relationship, and doing stuff like that. Like that just, if I can just give the world, man, I would, man. And I'll always be forever grateful to my parents for doing that because I feel like they essentially just saved your life.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're together because of it.
You're welcome.
And now, like literally on my wedding day, my dad looked at me and said, "When are little babies running around?" I'm like, "Oh, here we go,
they
everybody."
Are right now. They're dogs.
I know my babies. My babies are running around. They're furry. Came out with really hairy babies, probably because I'm part Lebanese. That's why they came out so hairy. But we'll see one day. We'll see. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nicole. He's out there hiding his balloon.
I hear him prancing over.
Hi, babies.
Give me buddies.
Like, I know that in a couple months, guys, we have to get this kid right here. Come here, buddy. Come here. We have to get him neutered. We have to get, or spayed. Neutered or spayed?
Neutered. He's a boy.
We have to get his balls chopped off, guys.
Look how small he is. He looks massive compared to you.
I'm not going to lie, guys. The fact that I had to do that for him, like, I'm going to be the biggest freaking mess. Like, I'm going to be so emotionally distraught. It's not even funny. Because when Kaya had to go get surgery a couple months ago to remove a cyst that was on her body, you could ask Corey. I was in tears. I was literally in tears, just shaking, going, "It's my baby." Like, these are my heart and, like, soul. Like, literally, I don't know what I'd do without them. I don't know what I would do. In the slightest.
Oh, buddies. He's a good boy.
I can't wait to see baby Allie running around. You know, I'm kind of scared to have kids also for the fact that my mother cursed me to have a little kid like myself.
Not only that, what else are you cursed with in your bloodline? And
Twins.
Yep, twins. You're the last one in this generation.
No, because Shannon got pregnant.
But not with twins. So you're the last one in this generation.
And she had a miscarriage, unfortunately.
So you have to push out twins.
I don't want to have. I'm too small to have twins. I don't want twins. I just want one. I'm so scared. No, don't jinx me. Girl, same way I did for both pups and I cried so hard as a wreck. Yeah, see? Exactly. No, guys, don't even bring in the twins. No, my twins run in my family. Like, not even gonna lie. My aunt and uncle are twins. And they legit run in our family, and I am absolutely terrified. So, I legit am just terrified of that. Little Allie and Corey's. No, because I remember how I was as a teenager. I don't want to have me as a teenager. And Melissa, you have 2 sets of twins? Oh my gosh, I give you everything in the world, man. I know how hard that can be. My sister only has 1 son. She's definitely trying to have another one soon. Right now they're trying to buy a house. I'm kind of hoping she gets the twins.
Imagine we get a phone call and she's like, "Hey, guess what?
I'd be so excited.
She's pregnant."
I'd be like,
"It was her."
I'd be so excited. My son is admitting me. I'm in it. I'm in for it because I was a pain. Yeah. See, you know, I remember how I was as a teenager, and I remember there was a day that my mother took a fan, like one of those like standing fans, picked it up and tried to swing it at me because I was a little bitch.
Was
Still.
there we go.
Where's Jace? He's in the other room. Jace.
He doesn't care for the dogs.
He hates the dogs. It bothers me because
they
Callie
tolerate each other.
Callie loves like Kaya. Like Callie's in here right now. All she does is rub on Kaya.
She's doing it right now.
Kaya and sorry, I keep saying your name, Kaya. Kaya and Callie are like this. Like literally, they're inseparable.
They lay together.
They love each other. Jace hates my dogs. Like he screams at them. He hisses at them. He tries to hurt them. It's really sad. I wish he was not like that, but. By the way, my daughter loved the mystery box we got from you and how you personalized the Sol de Janeiro spray for her. Yes! I love that. Of course. Eve, I'm drinking a cinnamon old fashioned and Corey's drinking a proper fall drink is what he called it. You can have one of my 6 kids. Yeah. Yeah, see that proper or something. I don't know what it's called. No, it's not called a proper whiskey. It's literally called like a. Corey, you have to type it in. It's called like some sort of fall drink. It has like proper 12 whiskey with apple cider vinegar, not vinegar, apple cider juice with.
It's a drink I made up called Properly
You making
Fall.
another one?
Huh? Yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
Well,
Oh. Explain it, babe.
Oh, okay. So, Proper 12 Irish whiskey, because I think it's better than Jameson, even though Jameson is like the number 1. It's still really good. Cinnamon infused simple syrup and apple cider.
You just top it off. It's fine.
But
Corey knows.
yeah, it's called Properly Fall. The whole recipe for it is actually in the saved little highlight reels of my Instagram.
Wait, come here. Did you guys not? I never tell you guys. Corey is the ambassador for Maker's Mark.
I'm not the ambassador.
No, but he is an ambassador. He is an ambassador for
Yeah.
Maker's Mark. I'm so excited. We do not get anything special out of it, but he does have his name engraved on an actual like barrel. Oh, you want to show off your stuff? Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, I know you do.
Discreetly. So like.
So he gets like this, and like, can you show them your photo of like your name actually engraved on the barrel?
Well, it's not. It's like a photo on my phone.
Yeah, you gotta show them that.
So I have a whole manifesto. Let's get this.
He's so excited. He's so excited.
Here.
Like he actually has like
I have
business
cards
cards.
that show that I'm an ambassador with my ambassador number,
Yeah.
my name, and my barrel number, and everything.
Like, look at that. He legit is an ambassador for Maker's Mark.
It looks like this.
And they're the ones who did our wedding. Like, we actually had custom-made airplane bottles. Other people don't call them airplane bottles. I've shown them before. They'll see it in the wedding vlog. But they don't call them airplane bottles. Like, my best friend Alyssa didn't know what I was referring to, like an airplane bottle. But I'm like, the airplane bottles.
Yes.
But people call them just sample sizes, I guess. Nips or airplane bottles.
Same thing.
Because that's what they serve you in an airplane. And legit, it's a custom-made bottle for Maker's Mark with our label and printed on them. They call them shooters. Or airplane bottles. Corey, what does your tattoo represent? Which one? Because he walked out to go make us more drinks. Christine, you're an ambassador too? Yes, I love that. Sorry, my lips are so chapped because of yesterday's video, by the way. My lips are so freaking chapped. So I'm just using the Jaclyn lip treatment right here to keep my lips hydrated. See, I use all of her stuff. I feel like the only reason why, because Corey said to me this day, he goes, okay, if you guys don't know, a long time ago, I did a video where I talked about Jaclyn Hill, and that video got like 150,000 views. I gained 5,000 subscribers in one day because I had talked about Jaclyn Hill and why I wouldn't support her. But I didn't say I wouldn't support her. I said that right now I was so disappointed with her actions and that one day I would definitely give her a second chance. And then I ended up just deleting that video off my channel like a year or two ago. Because when she came out with her first holiday collection, which is all those little loose highlighters and like her accent light palette, I deleted the video then because I finally was like, okay, she definitely came back. I love her. I want to support her. And I maybe she saw that. That's why she'll never add me. But yeah. I buy all her stuff, and that's why Corey's like, bitch, you ruined yourself, and she's never going to add you. I hope one day she does, because that'd be amazing. The right side of his arm, I think it's a tribal tattoo. I'll have to have him come back in so I can see that. Oh my god, yeah, if you guys want me to have kids, please be my babysitter, guys, because that'd be amazing if y'all were my babysitter. So that I don't have to be a babysitter all the time. I don't do well puke. I struggle with that. And unless kids puke, I'm like, ooh. Can I just say thank you guys so much for being here on my birthday, by the way. It really does mean a lot to me. It really means a lot to me. You guys literally have no idea. I don't really have that many friends anymore because now that I've been doing YouTube full time, it's very hard to have a lot of friends because just people don't understand. People just don't understand unless you're in the business. It's hard to understand. My best friend Alyssa, I love her more than anything in the world, but she doesn't understand the type of sacrifice that goes into YouTube, not only mentally, financially, physically, everything. She doesn't understand it. So it's hard to relate with people who they don't get what YouTubers really like. You know what I'm saying? So you guys really have become my friends. And I cannot thank you guys enough. I literally have said this to everything. You guys legit have been my saving grace. Because 2020, I was terrified of what my future was going to be. And I suffer really badly with mental health, especially with self-worth and self-love. And you guys have seen that in so many videos of mine. And I really didn't think I was going to make it. And you guys really pulled me through. So I can't thank you guys enough for that. You guys are amazing. I love each and every single one of you. And Jennifer, Corey's excited about Face Clan going public, but I kind of laughed because I said, why does Ricky want to go public? What's in it, Jen, thank you. I'm currently in Florida in my RV. What should I see in the state? Any beaches, honestly, any beaches. And I would obviously be biased and say Disney, of course, but any beaches, honestly. We have some beautiful beaches here. Love that you came here on your birthday. We're your friends and family. I have to go now. So much love. Thank you so much, Eva, for being here. I really appreciate that. You guys are so amazing. Amy, thank you. Yes, trying to make friends these days are difficult. It really is, especially with what I am doing. It's hard to make friends because you never know who has the right intentions. Allie, I have an email that could possibly get you on J-Hill PR list. I'll DM you via IG. Oh my god, please do. But no, it really is hard making friends, especially with what I do, because you never really know anyone's intention. I cannot tell you how many people just try to use me. It's really, really sad. Is the Jaclyn Hill sweater posted on IG? Yes, it is. I want it. I will pay her. Okay. Jennifer gave me money to buy the sweater from her. So did Ashley. Thank you so much, Brianna. But no, like legit, um, it's hard to make friends because I just don't know what's real and what's not, and like that's like something that me and Paige bond over all the time because of that. Jewelry picks. I just want to know you probably can't tag me. I did turn off all my tagging on IG only because there's so many giveaways that's going on. It completely overwhelmed my entire feed. So until the holidays are over with, I just turn off my tagging. You're more than welcome to send to me in DMs. I'll check my DMs, but tagging I did turn off because it just made it so I couldn't even see like if anyone did like a makeup look or just want to tag me like what new launches are coming out. I couldn't see anything because I got so many giveaway tags that I was just like, I have to turn this off just for my mental well-being, you know. In February, you and Corey should come out to Vegas to celebrate my birthday, or I can come out to Florida. Oh my God, Jennifer! You know, Jennifer, you should come out to Florida because next month Stephanie's coming out to Florida, and her and I are grabbing dinner. You could try to jump on if you can, because I would love to take you guys out to dinner. Oh, Isla, I think I'm saying your name, or Islove. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. That's a beautiful name. Thank you so much. Cheers. When it's your own kid, you'll be catching the puke in your hands. Vale, I don't know. I don't know. I really struggle with it. I'm an Allie Dawson ambassador. Oh my God. I need to find somebody who can do, thank you so much, skincare and beauty with Perkins. Thank you so much. I really need to create like a merch because Corey and I've been talking about it not too long ago. I really need to create merch. My disability has annihilated me from everyone. Friends just don't get it. So having as a friend has truly saved me. Love you, girly. Kimberly, I love you. I love you. It's not so hard to make friends. We're friends, Allie. You just have to force yourself into people like I do. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like Corey can tell you, one of the biggest struggles I have always has been like self-worth and self-love. But I've literally looked at Corey and said this so many times. Ready? Do you think people actually like me?
All right, start over. I'm taking these off because I was listening to the live on the iPad the whole time,
Okay.
so I'm delayed.
This is what I said to Corey all this time. Do you think people actually like me?
Yeah.
I have literally questioned every single friendship that I've been in because I legit think people don't like me.
Right.
I've convinced myself that people don't like me. And sometimes it actually has ruined friendships, but other times it just creates problems that are not even there because I am convinced in my head that people just don't actually like me. And I'm convinced that people only like Corey and not me.
Well,
and then when you actually watch our wedding speech, like legit, you'll see our officiant saying the same shit.
And Alyssa, or not yours, Michael's and Alyssa's.
And Alyssa's
we're literally all just like, oh, Allie's great and all, but Corey's awesome.
So it just contributes to me just not thinking I'm good enough and that nobody actually likes me. It's really hard to like grasp that. I would hope you're married to me.
I mean, you don't have to like someone to be married to them.
I hope you like me.
I said I do. I said you just don't. It's not a requirement.
Yeah. This is why I struggle with friendships because, like, I legit think people don't really like me. I think there's only one friendship I've never ever questioned. Allison's. I've never questioned Allison's because I know Allison loves me.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking me out to lunch tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Will you be vlogging it?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I love. You guys have met Allison. You guys have seen her. You guys have seen her in the vlog. You guys have seen her so many times. Allison is one of my closest, dearest friends. I love her more than anything in the world. Her and I bonded so much during quarantine. Like, legit, she and I were like, we called each other 5 times a day during quarantine. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And she also gets me into trouble. Tammy, I don't like you, I love you. See, story of my life. Oh, you guys are all my friends. You guys are all my friends. I hope you guys know that. But Allison literally has been my saving grace. And we literally talked 5 times a day during the first 4 months of quarantine. We FaceTimed multiple times a day. We literally got each other through our hardest times. We've cried together. We've gotten drunk together. We've laughed together. We've done everything together. And she truly has the biggest heart. And the only problem with her is that whenever Corey goes to work, her and I like to go have fun. And then Corey gets a phone call.
And then I have to work a 14-hour bartending shift and then come out of my 14-hour bartending shift to go and pick them up somewhere.
Because we're plastered and we're wasted. I'm a nice
It
drunk.
doesn't happen, though. It's happened like twice.
But I'm a nice drunk, though.
Huh?
I'm a nice drunk.
Yeah.
I'm a nice drunk, but my only thing is I'm very, like, I don't remember shit.
Right.
Like, I don't remember anything.
I started videotaping it. That way you can remember.
It's just, or let's tell the truth here. If I'm not a nice drunk, then I just sit there and I cry to Corey about never
Mhm.
leaving me.
Mhm.
And I cry to Corey asking him to love me and never leave me. It's really sad. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love you guys. And yes, Tammy, you know I love you. I love you. Being an adult is so hard to find friends. Yes, it is. I wish I can create like a community where you can all just like make a post and be my friend, you know? Because legit, you guys are my friends. Like, I know like it's so crazy, but last year for Christmas, we didn't do any gifts together because we just couldn't afford to because of COVID, right?
Yeah, we just got gifts for the kids, right?
For Alyssa's kids and for our parents.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, Courtney from Bling Brushes sent me this big package, and she wrapped up all these different personal, like, I don't think I really filmed anything because it was really personal, but she gave me all these different gifts for Christmas. I felt so bad because I sent her a video of me crying, thanking her so much, saying like, thank you for allowing me to have a Christmas that I never was going to have, because I'm not one to ever just like get things. Like, I'm always very, very giving. So Corey can ask you, I don't do well with people give me gifts. Do I not? Do I do well with people giving me gifts? No, I don't do well with it. Like, I struggle. So I took care of the dogs, my family, and our friends. Like, I took care of everybody else. So when Courtney gave me a box of gifts, I literally sobbed under the tree. It was so pathetic how bad I sobbed.
It wasn't like little stuff either.
No,
like,
she really took care of us.
Like $100 blanket and like this crazy like customized Yeti cup, and it was like detailed stuff.
Let's just say I love Bling Brushes so much. They're my favorite. They're my favorite.
Right.
I love them. They know that. They've taken such good care of me, so. Good night from Scotland. Oh my God, Victoria. Thank you so much. I love Scotland. That's where, like, when we do go to the UK, I told Corey I'm going to Scotland. Like, we're going to be in Scotland together, and I may or may not touch every single rock in the vicinity.
Trying to get teleported 200 years in the past.
If I do, and I meet James Fraser. I love you. It's been a good run.
I'm sure he's not there.
You don't know that. He could be.
He's here. Obviously, he came forward.
They could be no. They could be filming Outlander, and I could be. Oh my God! I literally told him. I told him a story about how if I ever met them during like the set of filming Outlander, I would drop like a pencil and go, "Oh my God! Oops!" Like, you wouldn't look at someone's skirt or titties.
No. Flip
You're
the roles.
so full
Flip
of
the
shit.
roles. So it's the other way around, and it's some random actress, and I was like, "Oops, let me look at jail."
I wouldn't go to jail.
I would if
No, you
I tried to pull the whole
she's
"let me look up your
underage.
skirt."
Let me
That's harassment.
Corey and I have such a very good relationship that when there were some celebrity nude leaks, I would grab their nude leaks and send it to Corey, like, look at her titties. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
When's my collab with Bling Brushes coming? I don't know. One day, hopefully. That'd be amazing. I would cry if that ever happened. You and Paige are the reason I know about Bling Brushes. And oh, yes! I love Paige's Bling Brushes. They're so cute. I ordered Bling Brushes and used your code. I love them. I ended up getting the black ones. Yes, Tanya. They're so gorgeous. Yes, come to Scotland. We love you. Have a good night, babe. We need a Bling Brush collab. I would love to have a Bling Brush collab. That would be a big dream. Every go tag Bling Brushes and tell them to collab with me.
Hello, Courtney.
Yeah, tell Bling Brushes to do that. He's driving around all the East Coast at the moment for his whiskey. You know, we have his whiskey.
Yeah, it's a sealed bottle in the box that it came in still.
But I refuse to open it. I want to wait. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I want to wait. I want to meet up with you in Disney. That'd be great because I like you. That'd be amazing. My goal one day is to be able to have enough money to fly out, like at least minimum 100 of you guys out to Disney to meet and greet, because that'd be like the best day ever. I bought 2 full sets of bling brushes because of your videos. Ah, thank you. I hope you love them. Megan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys all are saying I should do a collab with bling brushes. I'm not gonna lie. I am terrified to do a collab with any brand because this is where anxiety comes in play. I feel like I would not be good enough, and I feel like I'd be wasting the brand's time and money and resources. And that I feel like if I were to ever come out with something, nobody would ever buy it. So I would just feel like shit. So, yeah, that's, I don't know. And Nikki, yes, you can. Yes, you can. So, yeah, maybe one day I would like one day I'd love to roll. I mean, I told Corey there are a few things like if I were to ever roll out with like a makeup brand, hear me out. I roll out with like Jaclyn Cosmetics, for example, like 20 different shades of like red different lipsticks because red looks different on everybody, and I want to hit a red tone for every single skin tone out there and make it beautiful and universal. Like that is what I would do. I want to have the perfect red liquid lip that is the perfect formula, the way it looks, the way it lasts, longevity, everything. And then I'd also, and I'm really sorry to anyone who's dry skin, would want to create products for oily skin because I feel like no one ever creates products for oily skin. And I need something for myself. I have 3 sets of BBs and use your code every single time, so thank you. No, thank you. Oh my god, you guys are so sweet. Have a good night, Natasha. Yeah, no, I'm like I said, I'm terrified to roll out with anything for myself because yeah, that's really like terrifying. So I would like puke thinking of that idea. I'm hoping to come out of Disney for Christmas beginning of December. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Definitely come before the holidays though if you can because Disney's insane after that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Melissa. Yeah, I would love to create the perfect red liquid lip because you guys are always asking me. I get asked all the time what red liquid lip I'm wearing, and Corey knows I'm wearing the Lunar Beauty Aphrodite liquid lip, and Manny has not come back out with it, and I'm waiting for him to release it, and I don't know if he'll ever come back out with that. I don't think he will.
Wasn't it like a temporary thing, anyways?
Yeah, and I've harassed him enough. Okay, I've been on Manny's live streams and have donated just so he can see my comment to beg him for the Aphrodite liquid lip, and I don't know if he ever did. I don't know if he ever saw it or if he ever will bring that back, but I'm trying, guys. Well, I figured I'd create my own, you know? If you ever did roll out with anything, I'm sure it'd sell out. So if I roll out with, like, trash bags, would you guys buy it? No, like I said, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. If you got a collab, what color would you want to do? I don't know.
I would do black, but they already have black.
Yeah, they have black. I mean, I would want to do like maybe red because I always do the red liquid lips, or green, or purple, or orange. I would just roll out with every single color that there is.
Rainbow.
I'm gonna make a couple of more shirts for you, signature to phrase, and then sell them on your behalf, and then give you all the money from the sales. No, Jennifer, I'd make you keep those sales for yourself because you deserve it. Hi, Angeline. I never wore a red lip until I saw how much you loved red lips, so I tried it and I loved it so much. Oh, yay! See, the red lip is just beautiful for everybody. Who wants Allie to create her own makeup line? I would so buy everything. I would try. Girl, where's her merch? Trust me, I just need to have a graphic designer and I need to find the perfect place because Corey has Teespring, but the only problem with Teespring is that
it's made to order.
Yeah, but like, look at it. It's like if
yeah,
you guys can't see.
I'm literally wearing my shirt right now, but you can see it's like disintegrating.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's made to order, so it takes forever because you like when you buy it, then they print the shirt, and then it's gonna take a little bit, and then it's just a pain.
Yeah. So, what color would you make your brushes? I don't know. It's hard. I don't even want to think about it because, like, I don't know. I don't want to sound. I don't know. I really don't know. The N is actually pronounced line, but it's a common mistake. Oh, Angeline? Angeline? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been calling you Angeline this entire time. Angeline. I'm so sorry. I want to make sure I call you guys the right name.
What?
They want their food.
Yeah, he's just going.
I'm wondering if washing inside out would help disintegrate the graphic design. Yeah, I don't know. I maybe want to go for like a place like Manny went for like FanJoy or something like that. Because I'd want to have like the best looking design and whatnot. You just text her.
I am.
So, red would be bomb for the brushes. I think red would be really beautiful brushes. You should seriously make a private Facebook group. I'm part of with another YouTuber that makes one of them on their own. The only thing with Facebook is I hate Facebook. I literally only have Facebook just for my family, but I never ever go on it. So that's my only thing. But I didn't realize what time it was. We actually have to go pick up our food. I have it scheduled to pick up 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, 8:30. But whatever.
I am so sorry, but I just want to thank each and every single one of you guys for being here on my birthday live. It meant so much for me. We
need red trash bags.
Yes, I will create red trash bags. Yes. But I just want to thank each and every single one of you guys for being here. It meant so much to me. And I'm sorry this is just a shorter stream. But I wanted to just be with you guys on my birthday. This is actually the last live for Vlog-O-Ween. But then we have, what's it, give things? Oh, God, what's it called?
Vlogsgiving.
Vlogsgiving. But I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are all amazing. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are truly amazing, and I cannot have had a better birthday without each and every single one of you. Make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow is a No Waste Wednesday. You guys are going to see stuff like Manny Mue's newest collection. Ashley! You didn't have to do that, Ashley. That's so sweet. You know you did not have to do that. That's very sweet of you. You know I'm going to message you after this. I said this last time. I'm going to message you again. That was very sweet. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here on my birthday for me. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy tomorrow's No Waste Wednesday, because it's going to be a lot. I have a lot of shit to give away. So
Get away.
no to give away. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Yay! Thank you guys for being here. And thanks for Corey for being here on my screen with me.
You're
I
welcome.
love him. Yes. Corey graced you with his presence. He's so famous he can't even be here on YouTube anymore.
That's because I'm at work.
But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. You guys are amazing. Bye.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules.